If you're a needy person, then your relationship is in danger. So stick around because I need that watch time.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
What you've got to understand about needy behaviour is that whether you're a man or a woman, it is not attractive in the slightest. It shows desperation, it shows that you do not have confidence in yourself, it shows that you don't have a life outside of her. If you were signalling to a woman that you need her to survive, maybe you're constantly texting her, asking her how she is, you're constantly trying to get that attention from her, you're constantly trying to get that validation. Maybe keep bugging her about certain things, you keep texting her and say, oh, why haven't you replied? Shit like that. A woman doesn't want to be with a man who shows such desperation and neediness for her. If you're always calling her, you're always texting her, not only does that kill the mystery, but it will kill the relationship. As a man, you have to be independent, you have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You have to be the kind of man that is going to be okay no matter what. And even if this woman is no longer in your life, if this woman breaks up with you, you need to be okay. You need to be able to live your life without this woman. If you haven't got that kind of life where you can live without that woman, you are going to crumble under the pressure. That breakup is going to destroy you. You need to have things in your life that are going to keep you from going insane. To stop being a needy person, you have to accept that as a man, you've got to have things going on in your life. You've got to have ambitions that you're working towards. You've got to have goals that you're working towards. You have to have a life outside of this woman. When you're not seeing this woman, you shouldn't be texting her all the time. The only time you should be texting her is to arrange dates, because otherwise you don't allow that space in the relationship. What you've got to understand is that a relationship is built on attraction, it's built on polarity and so on. And what builds attraction more than anything else, and this is how attraction grows. Understand these words. Attraction grows in space and not proximity. So when you're apart, that is when the attraction builds. The attraction doesn't build in person. The attraction builds when you're separate from each other. When you start reflecting on the most recent day. When you start reflecting on the good memories and so on. When you start thinking about this person more. This person gets in your head, you start thinking about them, and that's how the attraction flourishes. That's how the relationship develops. That's how the feelings grow. And if you want a woman to actually develop feelings for you, you want a woman to actually want to see you, actually want to date you, you need to have that element of mystery about yourself. And in the meantime, be working on yourself, be doing your hobbies, be doing your passions, everything like that. Be genuinely busy, and this woman will actually want to spend time with you. She'll actually start to miss you. She'll actually respect you for having your own life outside of her. She'll respect your space, she'll respect your ambitions and so on, and she'll support you because of it. And the fact that you're not so available, the fact that you actually have a life outside of her, makes her appreciate you so much more, because you're not so available anymore. You're not someone who's just going to drop everything because you want to see her. She's going to value you so much more. Think about a diamond. If diamonds grew on trees, nobody would want them because they lose their value, because they would be so abundant. And what you've got to understand, guys, if you're being needy, you've got to nip that in the bud. You've got to be independent. You've got to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. So I hope this video was valuable to you. If it was, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh!